Hello everyone, Rochelle here, and I'm back to share with you all some more yarn stuff. Okay, so in today's video, I have a finished project, a work in progress, and I have a little bit of a yarn haul. I bought some goodies. I found a new local yarn shop. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is my works in progress. Now for this, I am using Gray Bonfire by Oat Knit Yarn. It's superwash merino worsted weight, 218 yards per skein, and yeah, it's fantastic. And let me just show you all the yarn. It's the yarn that I'm using. Lots of pretty colors. It's absolutely beautiful. So here's the project that I'm working on. Doesn't look like much right now because, you know, circular needles got it all tangled up. But it is the Ingot by Lisa Much. And like I said, the yarn is Oat Knit yarn, and I'm using a size US 11 Chalgu needles. And this project, it has been a labor of love. It's a really well written pattern. It's really easy once you get the hang of it, but for some reason I just kept frogging it. I was like, well, I don't really like the needle. So then I switched to my Nose Pride, and then I was like, no, let me give my Chalgus another chance. So I started again with my Chalgus, and I realized my problem with this project was myself. My tension was way too tight, and I just wasn't enjoying the process of making this cowl. But yeah, so now I am in the stockinette section, and I am really enjoying it. So let me show you all as much as I can. And I think it's turning out really well. So yeah, really nice. This is a paid pattern on Ravelry, and I will leave a link in the description box below as to where you can find it. But once again, it is the Ingot Cowl by Lisa Much. And of course I have to weave in my ends, but that's just how it is. Alright, so that is my work in progress. Okay, so the next thing that I want to share with you all is my finished project. Now, this project has been completely consuming me because I really wanted to get it done in time for the Carolina Fiber Fest, which is going to be this Friday and Saturday in Raleigh, North Carolina. So yeah, so I've been really working hard on trying to get this done. But the name of the pattern is called the Sleeping Willow Shawl by Rachel Nguyen. Hope I'm getting her name right. But yes, Rachel Nguyen. And the yarn that I use is called My New Jam. It's another Oat Knit yarn, and it is her Stewart Sport weight, and it is 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon, and one skein is 328 yards, 100 grams, and I used about a skein or a hank and a half. But here's the yarn. Lots of beautiful colors in there. You've got your grays, your pinks, purples. It's really nice. So that's how the yarn looks. And this is a crochet project, and I used a G hook. A G, which is a 4mm. And let me go back before I continue. On that Chalgu needle, a size 11 is an 8mm. I didn't want to forget my my metric users. Okay, but yeah, so it's the Sleeping Willow Shawl, and here it is. It's really pretty. And no, I have not blocked this yet, but I will block it after this video. But it's beautiful and it's great for warm weather that's coming up, especially if you do it on a lighter weight yarn, such as a sport weight. And this was definitely something out of my comfort zone because I am a bulky or worsted weight type of girl. I am dabbling into DK weight, but sport weight, yeah, because I'm not a fan of tiny yarn and tiny needles, but I am trying new things. And at first I had to really like get used to it. It was a bit of a challenge, but after, you know, really getting into a few rows and learning the pattern repeats, I really came to enjoy working with sport weight and a really tiny crochet hook. And if I use hook and needle interchangeably at the wrong times, sorry, I'm learning these new crafts and they all have these different different names. So sometimes I'll say needles when I mean hooks and vice versa. But anyway, so here it is. And I've been trying to figure out ways to wear this. You can do like a handkerchief style, like so. Or I guess you could wear it on one shoulder, which is kind of how I like it. That would look really good with the dress. Or you could wear it the traditional way, where you just kind of lay it over your arms. And I think this looks really nice. So, yeah, really happy with it. And yeah, so that is my finished project. I don't have any spinning done. I'm still learning. Don't expect to see any spinning on the channel just yet. I definitely need to get a few more lessons before I, you know, feel confident enough to show you all where I'm at in spinning. So none of that. When I'm ready, I will show you. But I really hadn't had a lot of time to even pick up the spindle because I've been working on this like non-stop, and then I had to frog this like 5 times. So yeah. But anyway, so I have found a new local yarn shop. It's actually probably about maybe an hour or so from where I live, but I was visiting my sister-in-law who lives in Durham, North Carolina, and this yarn shop was only 20 minutes away, so you know, it felt local to me. But the name of the yarn shop is called the Hillsboro Yarn Shop in Hillsboro, North Carolina. There's a cute little bag. And the ladies that work there, I think their names are Annie and Julie. Let's see, did I get that right? I think Anne and Julia. Yeah, Anne and Julia. They are the nicest people. They just welcomed me and my husband with welcome arms, and he sat in the rocking chair and while I, you know, shopped, and it was a really, really great experience. Just really nice people. So if you're ever in the Hillsboro area and, you know, you just want to check out a new yarn shop, you should totally check them out. So while I was there, I got a few things. The first thing I want to share with you all is this. I've got some Malabrigo, and I will admit this is my first skein of Malabrigo, so that's exciting. I've been really wanting to try it, and of course I could have just ordered it online, but when I try a new type of yarn, I like to feel it and squish it and, you know, work with it. And now that I know how great this feels, I'll definitely order some more online. But it is Malabrigo. And let's see if I can focus it. Malabrigo, and the color is 120 Lotus, and it is pure superwash merino wool, 335 yards, 305 meters, approximately 100 grams, and it is made in Peru. So there it is. But here is the gorgeousness. It is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I didn't go too crazy. I just got one skein, but it's fantastic and I can't wait to use it. And I saw on here that the recommended needle size is US 4 through 6 or 3.5 through 4 millimeter. So I was like, well, I should get some new needles because, you know, I don't have any needles smaller than a 7. So I got something else new. I got the Addy Turbo Rockets, and this is my first time trying these. I've been really wanting to try these, but yeah, they're the Addy Turbo Rockets, 24-inch cable, US size 6. So I'm really excited to use these and match them up with my Chow Goose, because y'all know I'm stuck on my Chow Goose. But yeah, really nice. It's got a really nice blue, light blue cable. But yeah, I'm really excited to use these. And they had some other Addies. They had like the, I guess the classic Addies, and then they had the Addy lace. But I read this one and it said that the Addy Turbo Rockets is kind of like, it kind of combines the regular Addy turbos and the lace. It's kind of like that perfect medium between both of them. You get the sharper tip of the Addy lace needle with the slick nickel-plated coating of the classic turbo needle, so resulting in the perfect needle to make knitting faster and easier. So it's kind of like the perfect medium between the classic Addy and the lace Addy. But yeah, so really excited. And the company that makes these is Skasel, German company. They also make the Addy machines that a lot of people do. Okay, and then let's see what else I got. And I got something. I first saw these on Who Loco's channel. She's a yarn dyer, and she also has a YouTube channel here. And I first saw these on her channel, but they are magnetic stitch markers by Coco Knits. And these can fit up to a US 13 knitting needle or 9 millimeter. You get 60 in here, so it's a lot, and it was a really good price. But you get 10 each of 6 colors. And like I said, it's by Coco Knits. And so these are really, really cool. And I'm just going to open them up. And they're really pretty. And they're magnetic. So this is really good. So I don't have a magnet near me. Maybe I'll have to demonstrate them on another video. But they do stick to magnets. Oh, I do have a magnet. I wanted to share this with you all. On the way out, as I was being rung up, the lady that was ringing me up, she was like, "You want a magnet?" I was like, "Sure." And I can't remember if she's Ann or Julia, but I think she's Miss Ann. Anyway, so she gave me this refrigerator magnet, and it is super cute. And so yeah, I can demonstrate my stitch markers. So here they are. They are color stitch markers. Show you all how these work. Look at that. They stick to the magnet. Look at that. Fantastic. So I'm really excited about those. Okay, looking around, I think I've got everything. Yeah, so I'm really happy with my purchases. And also, I just wanted to tell you all, thanks for joining me, and I really appreciate you all watching my channel. And as usual, I'm on eBay, Etsy, Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is probably my biggest thing, but I also do have a Facebook page and a Twitter. And thanks for joining me, and until next time, bye!